Okay, think about this for a second. How do you actually understand the world? I mean, you see things, you hear sounds, you read words, and somehow your brain just effortlessly weaves it all together into one single rich experience. Well, for the longest time, AI just couldn't do that. But that is changing, and it's changing fast. So let's dive into the really fascinating world of multimodal machine learning and see how AI is finally getting its senses.
To really get what I'm talking about, just imagine trying to understand a movie only by listening to it. Sure, you'd get the dialogue, you'd hear the score, all the sound effects, but you'd be missing the entire visual story, the actors' expressions, the action scenes, everything.
And you know, what if you flipped it? Watch that same movie on mute. You'd see what's happening, of course, but all the emotion from the music, all the critical info from the dialogue, it would be totally lost. Each sense really only gives you one piece of the puzzle.
And that, right there, was the exact problem that early AI was stuck with. It had this fundamentally incomplete understanding of things because, for the most part, it could only process one kind of information at a time. It was basically trying to understand our world with just one sense.
So on one hand, you had these absolutely brilliant AI models that were masters of language. I mean, they could write poetry, they could answer complex questions, they could understand text better than most people. But if you showed one of them a simple picture of a cat, it would have absolutely no idea what it was looking at.
And then, on the other hand, you had AI that could see. These models could spot a dog in a photo or identify a car with, like, pinpoint accuracy, but they couldn't read the words on a street sign in that same photo. They had no idea of the context.
And here's the real kicker. These incredibly powerful systems were working in total isolation from each other. The AI that could read couldn't talk to the AI that could see. And that separation, that silo, created this huge wall, preventing AI from ever getting a really deep, comprehensive understanding of anything.
This is where everything starts to change. To break down those walls, researchers came up with a totally new way of thinking, a way to give AI multiple senses all at once. And that, my friends, brings us to multimodal machine learning.
So what is it really? Well, put simply, multimodal AI is an AI that can see, read, and listen all at the same time. Instead of just looking at text or just looking at images, it processes them together. This allows it to finally connect the dots between what it sees and what it reads. The way it works is actually pretty elegant. The AI takes in these different streams of data, say a photo and a caption. It then crunches them both at the same time, actively looking for connections and patterns. And the result isn't just two separate answers. It's one single, much deeper insight that could only come from combining the two.
But how? I mean, how on earth does an AI see the connection between a bunch of pixels in a photograph and a string of letters in a sentence? Well, the secret, the real magic here, is creating a shared language that the machine can use for everything.
And as researcher Anand Vemula puts it, the whole secret is translation. The AI converts absolutely everything, words, pictures, sounds, into a common format. And that format is basically a super complex series of numbers. It's kind of like translating both Spanish and German into the universal language of math.
And what's so cool here is how you can see this idea in action. The AI learns that the mathematical pattern for the words golden retriever playing fetch is incredibly similar to the mathematical pattern of an actual picture of a dog playing fetch. So inside the AI's mind, the idea and the image become the exact same thing.
Okay, so that's the theory, right? But this is not just some idea in a lab. This technology is already out in the wild, and it's powering some of the most mind-blowing tools that you and I are using right now. So let's take a look at how this all translates into some truly world-changing applications.
I mean, we are talking about everything here, from generative AIs that can literally create a video from a single sentence you type, all the way to self-driving cars that see the world around them with a kind of superhuman awareness. It's being used to save lives through better medical diagnostics and to make our virtual assistant smart enough to actually get what we're asking. This isn't the future of AI, it's the engine running right now.
Just think about the magic of the latest generative AI tools. You type in a prompt from your wildest imagination, something like a fox wearing a top hat in the style of Van Gogh, and the AI doesn't just process those words, it sees the concept. It bridges that gap between language and pixels to create this incredible, complex image from nothing. That ability to translate is pure multimodal power.
And you can really see its importance when the stakes are at their highest. Like with self-driving cars. An autonomous vehicle is constantly taking in this torrent of data. Live video from its cameras,
distance readings from its sensors, map data, you name it. It isn't just seeing a stop sign. It's seeing the sign, reading the word stop, maybe hearing a siren nearby, and processing all of it together to make a life or death decision in a fraction of a second. That is multimodal AI at its most critical.
Now, over in medicine, the impact is just profound. An AI can look at a patient's MRI scan, that's the image, while at the same exact time it's reading their entire medical history, that's the text. By doing this, it can find these subtle connections that are practically invisible to the human eye, maybe linking a tiny spot on a scan to a comment in a doctor's note from 6 years ago. This isn't about replacing doctors, it's about giving them a powerful new sense to spot disease earlier and more accurately than ever before.
So where does all of this go from here? Well, the potential is obviously enormous, but there's still some pretty big challenges we have to solve before we have an AI that can truly perceive the world just like we do. One of the biggest hurdles, honestly, is the sheer cost and power required. As you can see here, trying to process and find connections between all these different massive data sets, well, it takes a staggering amount of computational power. It is way more resource intensive than single modal AI.
But the goal makes that challenge totally worth it. We're not just trying to build slightly better tools here. The dream is to create an AI that has a more complete, a more nuanced, a more holistic understanding of our world. One that can reason and create in ways we can barely even imagine right now.
And all of this leaves us with one last really big question to think about. Once AI can see and hear and read, not as separate tasks, but as one single combined experience just like a person does, what new frontiers of science, of art, of human potential will we be able to explore together?